Hey, what's going on? 2cwik4u coming to my next video. This is my weekly update and shout out video, so I'm going to go ahead and start out my shout outs. This week's first shout out goes out to Matt Rich RC. He has a 2-wheel drive Slash, a Mini E Revo, a Rustler, a T-Max 3.3, and also a Jado. He does builds, updates, reviews, shout outs, runs, onboard runs, unboxings, and giveaways. His last video was an update he did about him and his brother, well, his 2-wheel drive Slash and his brother's build that he has going on. He's trying to get some donations for to build his brother a 2-wheel drive Slash. So definitely go check him out and help him out any way you can. That's Matt Rich RC. My next shout out this week goes out to Ben Colangelo. I'm sure I'm mutilating that last name. He has a Rustler. He has running videos and review videos. His last video was a build of like a plastic model, something similar to this. Yeah, you can see pretty dusty. It's been sitting for a while. But that's what I used to do. If you check out his is awesome. He did something real custom. He lifted it's a pickup, it's a GMC pickup, and he did like a full body lift on it. He's still in the process of building it, so go check him out and subscribe to him. That's Ben Colangelo. The name will be above or below somewhere, but yeah. And then this week's last shout out goes out to Jonay PR. He has a 1/16 Camaro that he converted into a rat rod. Really nice conversion that he did there. Good job. Then he also has a 1/16 Ken Block, the rally edition. Another real nice car. I really like. Ever since that car came out, I've liked that one. Then he also has the Grave Digger, the Stampede, 2-wheel drive Stampede Grave Digger edition. Then he does. Well, he has a running video, and then the rest of his videos are upgrades, and then showing off what he has and what he's done. So definitely go check him out. That's Jonay PR. So I apologize if I'm messing your guys' names up. But yeah, so this week's updates, as you see, I got the ofna body sitting in front of the camera again. So what's going on is I actually peeled almost all of the, let me get that out of the way, almost all of the original fiberglass that was in there. I peeled just about all of it out. I have just a little bit left up here, and then a little bit in these wells there, which I left. But then I'm actually refiberglassing it all again. Right now this is first coat just here. I still got to do the 2 side panels, and then I'll do another coat over everything again, and I'll be back on the road. I'm hoping to get this done this evening, fingers crossed. I'm working hard. Like I said, this is the first coat, got more to go. So that's where I'm at with that. I'll be back on the road soon. And then I want to show you guys this. If you guys aren't subscribed to eTab, I want to thank you for showing me this. I'm definitely going to check it out and see if it works. You guys that don't know what this is, you'll see me using this on my next run video. This is just a piece of paper. I will be transferring. This is just the pattern. If you guys are curious on what this is, go check out eTab83, I believe is what his channel name is. There will be a link in the video below to this particular video here. Yeah. So thank you for showing me that, eTab. I appreciate that. And then next up is check it out. Check it out. I know it won't fit in the screen, but there you go. Let me grab the camera and pull it back. Alright, she's back together. Yep. Back together. Amazing what some glue will do. Let's see if you can get in there and see if you can even tell what I glued up in there. Show you the bottom side. Let's see if I can flip this over without breaking anything. She's not completely back in the air yet. There's the bottom side of it. You can see how crushed it was. But yep, all glued back up. All glued back up. So what I'm waiting for right now is the propeller shaft. This is the stock one. If you can see that bend in it, which I'm sure you can. Yeah. Which is neat about these, you know, I haven't dealt with brushless motors, but the shaft goes through here, goes all the way through, pops out the back side, and then held on with this little bushing here on the back side. So if you bend a shaft, you slide it out, order a new shaft, slide it in, you're good to go again. You don't have a busted motor, which is awesome. Awesome. I didn't know that, you know, it was like that. Yeah, this is a brushless plane. $80 brushless plane, ready to run. I still think that's very cool. If you've seen the craft video of that plane, let me explain to you what happened. The trims on the controller weren't set at all, because as you notice, I was using my 2.4, and if you watch my videos, it came with, actually let me show you. I was using that controller there, and it came with that controller. It's a 75 megahertz controller. So I switched over to that one. Of course, like I said, never set trim on my radios. So I was holding. Actually, let me show you. I was holding full down, which is up on a plane, which you know you got to get used to. I was holding full down from liftoff, and as soon as it lifted off, the entire time I was holding down, but the plane was rolling right. So I was holding down, you can see the plane was just getting elevation slowly. At full down, which is full up, it should have climbed a lot faster. Just the trim was so off on my elevator that I had to hold full down just to slowly catch elevation, and it was, like I said, slowly rolling right, which meant my flaps were off a little bit, you know, rolling right. So I needed to trim the flaps left, and my elevator, I needed to trim it up. So, you know, you have to, of course, you know, you have to take your hand off of something. So as soon as I let go of my controller, that's when the plane just instantly dove down and crashed. It was what it was. So I'm going to hopefully get this back in the air real soon and get it, you know, trimmed out right, and so I could actually fly it. I might have a buddy of mine see if he has time to trim it out for me, and then at that point I'll be able to fly it. You know, I'm pretty confident I should be able to fly the plane. But that's about it for this week's updates. Speed run's coming real soon. I just want to try to hurry up and get this body done. And as you've seen, I got my new battery in, so batteries, car's ready to run. Nothing really holding me up. One last thing is I went back to the spot where I crashed the car, and look at that. Yep, there's my bumper. There's my bumper. There's my weights. You guys seen that in my video before? Yeah, I run 8 ounces inside the bumper. That's on the bottom side. But there it is. That just saved me now $12-15 there. So I was happy there. So, you know, hey, the stars are lining up, you know. I'm happy. I'm happy. So the car will be back on the road, and watch for those speedrun vids. Hopefully watch for a flying vid coming up soon. And I'll talk to you guys later. Alright? Peace.